Hi, I'm Brian Johnston. Elsewhere on this program, you've heard some excellent facts, some wonderful reasons why legalizing assisted suicide is a bad idea. However, when it comes to this debate, your involvement in this debate will likely not be on a talking head program or making a presentation before a body of people. In fact, it will likely take place at your own kitchen table. The reason being that this issue is one that's coming home to Americans and really to people around the world. In order to be prepared for your participation in this debate, I have a couple of suggestions. The first is to recognize that the people who support this idea aren't doing it based on reason. They aren't doing it because of facts, not real facts. Their commitment is an emotional commitment. And for you to be effective in really winning their hearts and minds, you have to recognize the power of the emotions that are involved. I suggest that you empathize with their desire to be merciful, that you let them know that you also have an emotional commitment. Recognize and disarm those emotions first. Emotions are what are propelling this forward. The facts that they try to marshal are merely supportive elements to try to get them to feel that their emotional commitment was a good one. But if all you deal with are the facts, if all you do is knock down fact after fact after fact, you can still have someone who really doesn't want to listen. So I suggest you recognize the real motivating factor in the assisted suicide debate is emotions. We know this is true for the victim, for someone who wants suicide. We know that this is a cry of help. This is a cry of desperation, of an emotional problem. Then those emotions can be addressed. But it's also the case for those outside people who are supporting the idea of voluntary euthanasia, who are supporting the idea that assisted suicide is a good. We need to recognize that their commitment is emotional as well. So please, in recognizing your battle, recognize that you've got emotions that are propelling this forward. They're the overarching element. They're the underpinning to this. They are the foundation on which the assisted suicide debate is being propelled forward. So recognize that these emotions have to be disarmed.